recognize, and if you could bear with me, these people are very special people, and these people that I'm going to recognize are people that is not based on age. If it was, I'd have Will Goodrow come up, but this is on longevity of people that's worked with us for a long time. So, you know, when we very first started, this is going to be a hodgepodge, a mixture of people, but my very first bridal show, I had two incredible models that were in that show, and they're here tonight. And I want Steve and Brenda Sharman to come up, okay? Steve and Brenda Sharman. At least one of these two people are really still beautiful. But you know,
thank you very much.
I know Brenda looks good too, so don't embarrass her. But these two are very special people of mine. They were at our very first show. They were actually dating, and this was in 1990, and they got married a year later, I think in 1991, right? And so, because of this, I really feel old. But their son Stephen, 20-year-old Stephen. He used to model for us. Now he's too old to model for us. So anyway, okay, here's what I want to do, folks. I want to give you a little gift. And if you could, just sort of, I want you to get underneath the 25 sign, because I want to get a big picture of all these folks, okay? Love you folks, okay? Don't go anywhere. Okay, thanks, I appreciate it. Okay. Next, our longest running model is Shannon Bell. Shannon, come on up, Shannon. Probably still eating, but
You know me well.
Shannon is very special to me, and here's the reason why. If you notice the banners here, for the first 2 or 3 years, I actually used photographs that were given to us from some exhibitors, photographers. I just fell in love with this lady because she is a true professional. So we had an agreement that she would be not our logo, but our image. She's the kind of image that we like, professional. This is Shannon. Man, she never ages. I'm telling you, this lady is incredible. So we love you. Thank you, Shannon. Okay. Again, I'm starting in order here. Along with the same models, we have a couple of gentlemen here that's been with us for a long, long time. He's here tonight, Mr. Jack Hanna. Jack? This guy never ages as well, but you know what? I went back to records. I don't know how long you've been with us. It's been a long time.
It has.
So I just want to say a big thank you to you and all you do and what you mean to us. A little token of our appreciation, Jack. Thank you, sir. Okay. I'm going to show you the models. I got a gentleman named, and he has the best looking sport coat here tonight. Horace Bass. Come on up, Horace. Horace is another one of these gentlemen that are true specialists. He never ages. He did an incredible job on our stage. Horace, I want to say a big thank you, my friend. We love you. Appreciate it. Here you go. Okay. And I'm going to stay on the beauty side. And this lady is, she is incredible. I want Taylor to come up. Taylor, come on up. Taylor is incredible. Taylor, I was looking, you've been with us about 8 or 10 years as well, too. So it's been quick, but we want to say we love you, and you mean a lot to us as well. Okay, and I have to also mention his counterpart, and that's Butch, his father. Butch, come on up. Butch, I like Butch because we're about the same age, and we're still around, so it's great. There you go. Keep plugging, Butch. We appreciate what you do. Yeah, keep plugged in. We have a gentleman on our staff that this guy is really phenomenal. He's a great talent. Somebody makes you want to go, this guy is really good. He is real good. And if it wasn't for him, our fashion show may not have as much energy as what we do. And I would like to, Michael Blair, come on up, my friend. Thank you, Mike. I love you, Mike. Love you, thank you. You know, all these people have been with us for years. So these are, this is long term. Yeah, hey, here you go. I don't want you to forget that. Okay, but these people have been with us, and really our models and our staff mean an awful lot to us. And to go apart with some of the story I was telling earlier, when I first started the business, I wanted to be unique and different. I always encourage new businesses, don't be a Me Too product or service, have something unique. I determined that my fashion show would be a very unique part of our service. That's why we invest in this kind of talent. It makes a lot of difference, and to be honest with you, we are recognized throughout the country as one of the better bridal fashion shows, and this is the reason why. So thank you guys, love you. Stay still, don't move. Okay. Now, our staff. We have a small staff. In fact, I was saying if we were any smaller, we wouldn't exist. I mean, we're small staff. But our staff are very important. Yeah, go ahead and get your picture here. This lady came to work for me about 17, 18 years ago. The first thing that came out of her mouth is, you know what, this is just temporary. This is just temporary. And temporary turned into 10 years. And Lana Goodrow, come on up, Lana. Lana worked with us. She retired about 7 or 8 years ago, but she's a very special person to me. And I love you, Lana, and I appreciate it. A little token of appreciation. Here, y'all, I want you to join the crowd over here. Excuse me, I'm gonna lose my voice here. Also, on the technical side of our business, when I first started, it was just me, and for several years it was just me, but you know, there's a lot of things I can't do. I cannot type. I'm having a hard time reading now. But this lady took care of my typing, she took care of my database. I want to recognize Doreen. Doreen Holder, come on up, Doreen. She handled my typing, and you know what? She was one of the very few people that could actually read my writing, and she couldn't read it all the time. But Doreen, you mean a lot to me, looking back, and you meant a lot to the success of our company. So thank you so much. And the best thing about Doreen is Denise. Denise is our market manager. She's been with us, it'll be coming up 8 years. Denise is obviously Doreen's little sister, and Denise means an awful lot to me. And you know, she deals a lot with you. She's done an incredible job, and I don't know what I'd do, so I want to say a big thank you. I have a gift for you over here too, okay? Thank you. Love you. I love this. This is really great. Also, our venues are very important to us as well too. You know, the Cobb Galleria Center has been, they've just been an outstanding venue. A lot of times I had lunch with Scott Porter this week, and I was telling him that a lot of people look at us as the Cobb Galleria show. Well, it's the Georgia Bridal Show at the Cobb Galleria Center. But I want to recognize Scott. Scott, come on up. We've been with the Cobb Galleria Center since it opened in 1994. And this guy, he started out as my event coordinator. He's been my sales manager, I guess, what, 10 years, 12 years? I don't know. A long time. You've been with them, how long did you say, 16 years? 16 years. This guy's a true professional. I love working with him. He makes our job so much easier. So, Scott, thank you, buddy. We appreciate it. Love you. Also, this person is fairly new in the association with Elite Bridal Events, but a couple of years ago we made a change in our decorator, and it's been a change well worth it. And Mark, I want you to come up, my friend, and I love you, even though we hadn't known each other just a couple of years. He's with Southeastern Convention Services. This guy does a phenomenal job. He's the guy that sets up all your booths, all your security tables. He does an incredible job. He's an incredible man of integrity. I appreciate the job you're doing, my friend. I didn't mean to embarrass you, but we love you, okay? Thanks. All right. I always say the best for last. That's my exhibitors. You know, our exhibitors mean an awful lot to us, and you know, this is one way I can recognize most all of you, but I want to recognize again just 2 or 3 people that have been with me since the very beginning. A couple people couldn't make it here tonight, but a couple people are here. Spectrum, John, come on up. Spectrum Entertainment was with, he's been in our shows. He hasn't, but Spectrum has been exhibiting our shows since the very beginning. It's a true top-notch company, so I want to say a big thank you, and I appreciate you coming and all the guys you do. Thank you, my friend. Good. All right, this lady means an awful lot to me, and a lot of you may not know her, but you have heard her. She is an outstanding harpist in the Atlanta market. Catherine Rogers, are you still here? Catherine, come on up, Catherine. Catherine has performed in the pre-function of all of our shows. She is a top-notch professional musician. She's an incredible lady. She's a person of integrity as well, too, but she's one of the most positive people that I've ever met in my life. And I love you, Catherine. I appreciate all that you do, and just keep playing for us, okay? I have a couple people here that were not here, but we recognize them as well, too. But, you know, I felt sort of honored to honor these folks, because these are very special people to me, but really each and every one of you are very special people to us. I want you to realize that. We take our job very seriously, and our main job is to help you be more successful. So if there's anything that we could ever do for you, I please don't want you to hesitate in letting us know. And we want you to enjoy yourself tonight. Yes. Oh, it is? Okay, I'm sorry.
You don't mind. Can I?
You always want to do this, Shannon.
They don't call me bossy. They call it leadership skills. And Michael Blair put me up this.
Oh, yes.
And I said, okay. So I want you to know that we appreciate, we've been doing this show for 25 years. That's a long time. And I was a child. I was a child bride. It wasn't legal. I'm going with that, so stick with it. But we want you to know how much we appreciate you. Yes. And we don't do this show. We do this show because it's fun. And this is family to us. It really is family. And he said he started this business on Christian principles. I want you guys to know, you don't know what goes on behind the stage, but we pray before every show. We pray that people don't, you don't see us, that you see God's light through us. And it's a Sunday, and we want to be with our families and stuff, but we choose to be there with this family, and that we really want to be a light to others. And Tommy, you've given us that chance and that platform, and we have so much fun. And I think it shows. I think that's why Tommy's shows are the best ones out there, is because you've allowed us to do that. And we just want to say thank you and that we love you.
I should have let Shannon do this. She does a lot better job, but I appreciate that.
My gift.
Yeah, don't. Well, I don't know if anyone's opened the gift box. I don't know if you have or not, but as you open that up, it's a diamond. It's a blue sapphire diamond. And I'm serious, it is. Trying to put a ring on that, but no, it's just a token of appreciation. It says Georgia Bridal Show, 25 years, 1990 to 2015, so I want you to enjoy that and really appreciate that.